If everyone is ready, we're gonna. This is to 5 points, by the way. You have 8 minutes to do it, so there's more chances to get back. We're gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hammer of Justice at the beginning, like pretty often used opening move just to stop the opposite team in their tracks. Very good Sanctuary, stops Peace from getting too far into the blue territory, which they would enjoy. Mohammed is going full in deep locally, he's just managing his cooldowns for a second and goes in for an aggressive Hammer 5 to allow Red little space to move. Peace is definitely in a better position than the blue team. Shield 5 got in, like, stopped in its tracks very quickly. Oh, that's really close. Yes, Possible doesn't allow Peaceball to get any closer, and he uses his legendary hammer forward so he can get her out of the way, just as she was about to enter the goal. Blue team is not done yet. They focus most of their time seemingly to interrupt SNES. I think that's Goldie probably, knowing him. Very good defense from did SNES take a hammer 4 instead of Peace? That's, I mean, that works definitely. That's saved the game for them. Yeah, that's. I mean, if you instead of Peace get hit by hammer 4, it's probably good. Offensive Sanctuary by the blue team just to stop Red from doing much. Peace is in quite of a suspect place. Does Red have a follow-up? And yes, they do. So that's 1. Oh, really close. Really well defended by the Red team. Really well defended. Can I get the lowest cooldown? I'm still like surprised. SNES just taking the bullets with getting hit by hammer 4. I mean, taking a hammer 4 as a player is probably the best thing that can happen.
So,
I mean, if it would otherwise hit the ball.
It's kind of difficult to play on the same size as SNES.
Well, happens. Why is Coldie Ashura size? Oh my god, are you using a tonic?
I always use tonics.
Fuck it. Is everyone ready? I think the one with the long score was Squirtle, so he's ready. We're gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! Will we see the early Hammer of Justice? Yes, we do see the early Hammer of Justice. The connect was not really there, but at least it allows that. Oh, very good offensive Hammer 5 from Cold Ice to give Mohammed all the space he needs to attack, and he definitely gets good mileage out of it. The unfortunate truth is that the 2 Reds with saved cooldowns can probably get it back fairly soon after they escape the Hammer 5. Very good hit with the Hammer 4, no contest, makes Peace go to full mileage. But same goes to Red team. I think SNES was able to shoot Peace right back. It looks like Red has the slight advantage at this point in time. It's still like fairly far from the goal, but actually, one more good hit can actually do it. Does Red have the cooldowns in it? A defensive Sanctuary by, I believe, the blue team stops Peaceball from getting closer. Oh, and Shield 5. Looks like a lot of cooldowns used by the blue team. Do they have enough for follow-up attack or even defend Red word to counter-attack? We'll see. Oh. Okay. The reaction time on Class Pop is a little bit too good. He interrupted it. You were 1 second too early, I think, like a quarter of a second too early with Shield 5. It's a good one though. Very solid goal. That's 2-0. Very solid attack from both sides. There wasn't a sure on goal, yeah, I guess. Oh my fucking god. We're at 3 minutes, so there's 1 minute away from the halfway point. It's a 2-0 so far, but it has been pretty close as well. I guess I'll hear when the 20 seconds are over when we can start. Out of 20 seconds? Yeah, okay. We're gonna start 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Another early hammer of justice, and it does connect by the blue team. It was, I believe, Mohammed who got the very clean shot off at the start. Peace is in a curious spot. It's not really an advantage of either teams. Sanctuary has been used, I believe, by the red team, allowing the blue team little mobility. And Peace is kind of stuck between there. She flies into a couple of rings and gets... She is closer to red, but never mind. The hammer 4 definitely gets her a lot closer. It was a little bit... Well, now we're back into suspect territory. It's not like there is much danger for both teams at the moment. Although the blue team gets Peacemaker slightly more close. Very well placed number 4 by Bus Pop to get Peacemaker further away, but it seems like blue still have some cooldowns for an attack. Do they have a cooldown to finish them? They use the hammer 5 to circle the red team and allow a little counterplay, and that doesn't really stop red from defending extremely well. It's blue has just one more cooldown. Unfortunately, we reached the halfway point with a 3-0. We're going for 5 bronze prize, so the comeback can still be there. We'll see how it goes. 30 seconds, I can work with that. Half-time cheerleading? Where's the cheerleader? Where the fuck is the cheerleader? Fuck. Oh, the cheerleader is a ball. I don't work with that.
It's a floating pom-pom.
Yeah, it's like it's a floating pom-pom. I'll stand on this side now. It's a different perspective. Okay, we're gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! Good early aggression by the red team. But it seems like blue got very reactions, and it looked like Peacemaker jumped, so that's a clean, very clean goal. I wonder how much Peacemaker is paid for this, like for the obvious match fixing. Oh my god, Discord noises. What's the highest cooldown? That's still in effect. Zero. I guess we're gonna start then. If I don't get any cooldowns, we're gonna start at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. We have a little bit less than half the time for the greatest comeback of all time, but I feel like Bus Pop and SNES have done great defending so far. It's been a difficult match for sure. Honestly, really good for the first try for Bus Pop as well, which is very solid. I think as well, which is makes it very impressive. Oh, really well placed for my Bus Pop, getting it straight between all the other players with no real time for them to react. And another hammer shield 5. Unfortunately, both players in the red team got hammer of justice, allowing me for some easy shots to get these closer. Hammer 4 gets it right back. Well done. SNES got ringed in by the blue team and is, unfortunately, because of that absence of the attack, Bus Pops encircles the blue team to give SNES time to get back to the front of the line. Shield fire from SNES stops the other players from getting too close. It looks like the blue team is defending right now, and it, like Peacemaker, doesn't need a lot, and that is a goal! Very solid.
Woo!
The comeback is real. It's gonna happen. I believe. I'm not a biased commentator, but I hope red wins.
As long as you're not biased.
I'm not biased, yeah.
Underdog comeback.
Yeah, it's underdog comeback. Honestly, to get, they need to score 3 times, 2 minutes 10. So you love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, 20. We'll work with 20. Still need Peacemaker to get out of combat. Right, Peacemaker's out of combat. Good. And just in time as well. Gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! For a second I thought the blue team's reaction is absolutely massive, but it's just Mei using her fly hacks. A good attack with the blue team. See if they can move it up. Hammer just is being used defensively to stop the other team from moving. Oh, did someone just... Like, I believe that Buzzpop's Hammer 4 got interrupted by a player there. Not sure what skill interrupted it, but it didn't look like it. I could have seen it wrong. Red team is actually getting like closer for a counter attack right now. Oh, and interrupting Mohammed's Hammer 4. That's really solid for the red team. That's actually great playmaking and might win them this attack. Like honestly, any Hammer 4 interrupted is great value. And 2 Hammer 4s in a row. Oh, it's unfortunately interrupted by the blue team. I'm not biased. They are able to counter attack. Oh, very solid. SNES got knocked out of the defense, which is really unfortunate. It did seemingly look like a Hammer 4, which is a big loss for the blue team to hit that on a player. Sanctuary is used to get Peacemaker ever closer to the right side of the map. The red side of the map. Oh, red's getting more attack. They have 1 more minute, I believe. We're gonna just see now 3 10-second balls in a row, I believe it. Good. Oh, Sanctuary is being used defensively. We're in our last 40 seconds. Let's see if they can get Peacemaker in. Oh, very good Hammer 4 usage. Red is getting great pace. Defensive Hammer 5 by, I believe, Cold Eyes allows Red little movement. And then it's just spamming of Hammers of Justice. See if they get closer. Very well timed Shield 5 by Mohammed to stop Peacemaker's momentum just right after she got CC'd in the direction of the goal. So good play. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the goal, but so we're going in a 4-2. Really solid. Do you guys believe that you guys can score twice in 15 seconds?
You never know.
I believe. I believe that the comeback, the bear. Reintroduce Justice Intervention in short main hand. Bear is gone. Yeah, F. Yeah. Judge's Intervention and Sword's main hand in the shield kit used to be a thing, but Grants abused it to death, and we cannot have nice things. I don't want to blame anything for you guys having less fun, but if someone is to blame, it's Grants. For getting like 1 goal combos. We might be able to introduce it since this map is bigger, but we'll test it on later time if we can at least bring either Sword back or Judge's. I think Sword more than Judge's Intervention. We'll see how it goes. I believe that is there any cooldown still left? Also, we're gonna start in 10 seconds. Okay, I believe no cooldowns. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Greatest comeback of all time. The most aggressive team. 10 more seconds. Come on, come on, come on. 5 more seconds. I want to see at least 1 more goal. No, 2, 1, no! It's time. It's time. It's time. Great comeback though. Getting from a 4-0 to a 4-2 is really great. Really great comeback. If you had just great stuff. Coldie's team wins with Coldie and Mohammed.